roles of key ministers including Chief Minister. Governance is hate, says Vijay. First Ellie to speak up. BJP says Parrikar will be back soon. Reginald walks out of CLP meeting. He is upset with Congress leaders over not speaking out enough over collapsed administration. Goa mining dependents want to shift their protest to Delhi. Also want roles from government for Subud. Indian Post starts unique digital payment bank. Withdraw money, postman will deliver it at your doorstep. Now the news in detail. There have been murmurs of change in leadership given Parrikar's ill health, but the BJP denies it. When the question was put to allies Vijay Sardesai, he did admit that the governance has taken a major hit in absence of key ministers holding crucial portfolios. He says he will take up the matter as soon Chief Minister Manohar Parrikar returns to the state as part of coordination committee.
It is not only getting hampered because the Chief Minister is sick, it is also getting hampered because some major portfolios held by other ministers are also sort of without minister at the helm of affairs. So this issue will have to be resolved at the earliest. It cannot continue like this always. And as soon as the Chief Minister comes, we'll take this up.
So the solution is it should be
whatever the solution, so but we'll have to.
With your cabinet colleagues?
No, we have not. But we will tackle it up. We'll tackle it with the CM as part of the coordination committee of this government. This government was formed by coalition partners. Prominent coalition partners have a coordination committee which runs the government on a common minimum program. Giving Goa a good administration is our duty, and we are committed to good governance. At the moment, that governance is getting hit because of the absence of ministers at the helm of affairs here. Because of unforeseen circumstances, because of health issues. We will have to tackle this issue, but let the Chief Minister come. He is expected, as per the BJP President's statement, expected by the 9th of the month. After 9th, we'll
so do you see?
So the committee itself is out.
Two.
One, Francis D'Souza is sick. So Sudin is now joined. See, these health issues are unforeseen. One cannot choose that this guy gets sick and that guy is okay. It has happened. It's not out of choice. We've got to tackle it now. We've got to face it.
Don't you feel that healthy ministers should be kept in the cabinet and those who are sick should be kept out?
Our reporter Ramesh Naikrawat in Madgaon.
While ruling coalition partner is voicing their discontent over Chief Minister's frequent absence from Goa, the opposition Congress members have started fighting among themselves. This is for not voicing out their opposition to the administration that they feel has collapsed. At the Congress Legislature Party meeting held on Friday, Alex Reginald Lorenzo walked out in protest, blaming his leadership for not taking a strong enough stand. Here's more.
Congress's Alex Reginald was the most active voice and effective voice during recent Monsoon Assembly session. But on Friday, when the Congress MLAs met to discuss lack of governance, he got upset and walked out in presence of the media. When GOA365 contacted him, he did not shy away from expressing his anger towards party leaders. He says section of leaders were not listening to him, hence he feels there was no place for him at the meeting.
So you walked out of the meeting?
Yeah. I walked out because they are still talking of making appointments after one and a half year of governance. And the sufferings of the poor people are still not been addressed. They want to make an appointment after Chief Minister comes after 1 week. Can you believe it? If Parrikar was there, I asked them what Parrikar would have done. They told me Parrikar would have disturbed the peace of mind of our government. So I said, why are you lacking? Have you become important? I asked them. And I told them I have got solutions. They refused to even entertain my solutions. So there was no place for me there, no?
The CLP meet was presided by leader of opposition Babu Kavrekar. Though he did make few points on how Goa is going backwards without the head of the government, Reginald says it is just a speech, nothing concrete. Listen in to Kavrekar.
प्रत्येक जन आमदाराचं जर ओपिनियन पळयत जाल्यार खंयच्याच हेतू भितर आयज काम फुडें वचना. म्हणजे एक तरेचें खंय तरी गोंय फाटी गेल्ले भशेन आनी हेजे खातीर हे म्हणजे आमी प्रत्येक आमदाराक म्हणजे 16 आमदाराचे आमी आयज डेव्हलपमेंटाक खीळ अशी मतदारसंघाक एक वेगळे तरेची खीळ पडल्यान जाल्ल्या. कित्याक कसलीय कामां जातली जाल्यार ती बेश्टी आश्वासनां दिवन जायना तर ती प्रत्यक्षात जावपा जाय. पूण तशें हांगा दिश्टी पडना. कोणाक जाप कोणाक विचारप जबाब कोण दितलो आतां आमी हांगा सुद्दां आतां पळयत जाल्यार वेगळेंच CM नात काही मिनिस्टर नात स्वता PWD मिनिस्टर म्हणटो आतांच म्हणटो कालच प्रेस कॉन्फरन्स घेवन आपूण अवेलेबल आसा अशें म्हूण सांगलें आसा हाजे पयलीं तेंय नात फायनान्स ना तेन्ना आतां मिनिस्टर CMय ना कोणा कडेन सांगप आतांच आमी CLPक आतां कोणाक वचून कंप्लेन करप खंय वचप अशें थारलें की आमी अपॉयंटमेंट घेवपा जाय आनी आमकां हें कित्याक जालें तें आमी विचारपा जाय आतां करतले की कोणाक विचारतले CMय ना हांगा CMान कोणाक हें चार्ज दिवन गेल्ली ना कोणाक विचारप तें आतां अशे पद्दतीन गोंय फुडें वयतली कशें.
Now, it wasn't too long ago when Congress, despite winning the majority of seats in Goa election, allowed BJP to snatch away the throne. Speaking off the record, section of Congress leaders do not want another opportunity to be missed by the same section of leaders. With Chief Reporter Glenn Costa, video journalist Shamchari in Panji.
So far, there has been no decision on resuming mining in Goa. Now, with festivities round the corner, Goa Mining People's Front has demanded 25,000 rupees each from the government. They have also threatened agitation in Delhi in order to put pressure on the centre.
There are around 60,000 mining dependents registered under Goa People's Mining Front. If the number has to add up, it comes to over 1 crore 50 lakh for immediate release for the government. Is it even possible in absence of Chief Minister Manohar Parrikar?
आणि गणेश चतुर्थी तोंडार येयल्ली आसा ताका लागून आमी एक चीफ मिनिस्टर रिप्रेजेंटेशन ऑलरेडी केल्लें आसा की गणेश चतुर्थीच्या सण साजरो करपा खातीर सरकारान प्रत्येकाक 25,000 रुपया मायनिंग डिपेंडंट जे आसा तांकां 25,000 रुपया दिवचे चवथी पयलीं.
The threat doesn't end there. Mining dependents have decided to shift their protest to Delhi in 1 month.
आणि सद्याचे केंद्रान डिसिजन घेवपाचें आसा आणि ह्या केंद्रान डिसिजन बेगीनच्यान बेगीन घेवचें हेका लागूनय आमकां एज्युटेशन करचें पडटलें आणि आमकां एक अशें दिसता की फुडले म्हयन्या भऱ्या म्हणजे 20-25 दिसां भितर जर कांय जायना चवथ जावन जाल्यार दिल्ली आमकां एक धरणां रामलीला मैदानाचेर करचें पडटलें किंवा जंतर मंतराचेर करचें पडटलें आनी तेज्या खातीर मोठ्या संख्येन आमकां हांगाच्यान वयचें पडटलें आनी जे आमचे तिनूय खासदार आसात तेंच्या कडेन वचून आमी हें करतले की तेंची वेवस्था एज्युकेशन करणाऱ्याची वेवस्था वगैरे सगळें जें आसा तें त्या खासदारांनी करपाक जाय कारण आमच्या कडेन सद्या पयशे नात आमी गेले 7 म्हयने बेकार आसा.
Our reporter Krishna Naik in Fonda.
We will take a short break. Stay with us. Welcome back. Indian Post is starting a unique digital payment bank from 1st of September. Open an account in the post office, download an app on your mobile, and the postman will deliver the money to your house, just like money order. No need to even walk to the post office.
Goa's Postmaster General Vinod Kumar said they would open 650 such centres all over India, including 2 in Goa on 1st of September, one in Panji and another in Madgaon. They would be connected to all the 256 post offices all over Goa as your local bank. But there is a limit on amount to deposit as well as withdraw. This would help the senior citizens as well as those who do not have any bank in their village. Listen to what he says.
Once you start opening India Post Payments Bank account, then you can use it as a wallet service. You can pay utility bills, you can do mobile banking, you can do internet banking. All these services would be available. Sitting at home, the senior citizens or the housewives or anybody for that matter who don't want to walk to the post office can sit at home and do basic banking services. He can even withdraw. He can send a request on the app and withdraw up to 5,000 rupees. The postman will bring to the house of the depositor. All the postmen will be provided with smartphones and he will use these smartphones to access the accounts in the server backed by the security of the Aadhaar.
Those who are already having savings accounts in the post offices can link this new payment bank account, but the limit of deposit is only 1 lakh rupees.
The 272 postmen and almost 400 of our Gramin Dak Sevaks, that is almost 700 smartphones, 700 people carrying smartphones will be moving around the state of Goa.
Our video journalist Irshad Sheikh in Panji.
Margao Municipal Council has begun a drive to collect taxes from trade and business houses. The municipality says the taxes and other fees have not been revised over past 16 years. The municipality hopes to collect taxes worth at least crores of rupees.
Margao Municipal Council says many financial organizations including banks are not paying taxes they are supposed to pay. The chairperson says the rents these establishments are paying are measly.
And it was really astonishing that even some of the banks are still paying us some 8,000 rupees, which was their rent in something like 16 years back. And now the rent has increased to almost 2.5 lakh rupees. So they are still paying us 8,000 rupees. So a lot of, discrepancies were found out. Some of them had not paid, some of them did not have the trade licenses. Also appeal to the citizens to kindly come forward and apply for the trade licenses.
We visited four building complexes, and surprisingly 41 of them did not had ready to show us the documents which we were seeking for. Mostly are these financial institutions, banks, malls, big franchises. They say that we are ready to pay, but nobody came to us. So this is not an excuse that we have to look out for.
Our reporter Sandeep Twenkar from Margao.
We will take a short break. Stay with us. Welcome back. An all-party meet was held to condole former Prime Minister Atal Bihari Vajpayee on Friday. Opposition party, the Congress, was represented as well government allies Goa Forward and the MGP.
काँग्रेस पक्षाच्या वतीन या देशाचे व्हड नेते सर्गेस्त अटल बिहारी वाजपेयीजी हांकां आर्गां ओंपपाक हांव काँग्रेस पार्टीच्या वतीन या पवित्र जाग्यार उपस्थित आसा. अटल बिहारी वाजपेयी हे पर्सनली म्हजे आवडते अशे नेते जावन आसात.
खरें म्हटल्यार आयज ह्या कार्यक्रमाक आमचे ऑलरेडी डिसायड जाल्लें की विजय सदस्य हाजीर रावतलो आनी एज अ पार्टी लिडर आमचो गोवा फॉरवर्ड म्हणून आयज हांगासर उलोवपाक तो आसतलो.
3 पंतप्रधान आमी विसरूं शकना. एक म्हणजे शास्त्री, त्यानंतर इंदिराजी आणि त्यानंतर अटल बिहारी वाजपेयी. कारण तांणी केल्लें काम हे देशा खातीर काम आसा. तुमकां याद आसा 1972 त्यानंतर बांगलादेश आणि त्यानंतर ते कारगिल युद्ध आणि ह्यो सगळ्या गोष्टी मना मुखार दवरल्या नंतर म्हाका दिसता अटल बिहारी सारखे नेतृत्व आमकां परत मेळपाची आवश्यकता आसा. ते मेळपाक जाय. तांचे आशिर्वाद संबंध भारत देशाचेर आसा.
माजी प्रधानमंत्री कैलासवासी अटल बिहारी वाजपेयी हांच्यांनी राजकीय प्रवास सुरू करता आसतना दीनदयाळ उपाध्याय बरोबर प्रवेश केलो आनी तांच्या खानाक खाना लावन कामाक सुरवात केली आनी खऱ्या अर्थान सगळे जनतेचे नेते जाले.
Mormugao Municipal Council filing system is non-existent. Files are just thrown around. Authorities say that this is due to lack of space and things will be sorted out during the building renovations. But ultimately the people will suffer if these paper records get damaged, given that these files include birth records, could be house numbers, etc., etc. Here's more.
The chairperson says all will be fine, but when the renovation of the building is done. The CEO says that the concerned staff have not put up a proposal to get racks even though he had asked them to. But the ones who have to suffer are the people whose records are thrown around so carelessly and negligently. Listen in.
जेन्ना चेअरपर्सन बसला हांगा तांणी इन्क्वायरी केली सगळे सेक्शन वायज आनी तांकां इन्स्ट्रक्शन दिल्लें आसा की सारके प्लेसमेंट करा, त्यो रिकॉर्ड दवरा, तेजे रिकॉर्ड मेंटेन करा. आनी आमचे बिल्डिंगेचे जे रिनोवेशन जावपाचें आसा ते आमी ऑलरेडी फॉलोअप करपाक स्टार्ट केला. रिनोवेशन जालें म्हणटकीर ह्यो फायल्यो सगळ्यो सारक्यो इन ऑर्डर पडटल्यो. इन द मीन टायम तांकां आमी सांगलां आसा तर तुमी तशें एडजस्ट करून फायल्यो बरे भशेन इजिली मेळटा तशी करात. कोणाची फायल मिसींग जावपाक येना. ईच एंड एवरी फायल इज अ इम्पॉर्टंट फायल.
कितें केलां आमच्या सीओ कडेन डिस्कस केलां त्या दिसा की कशें कितें न्ही सगळें ते तेंचें आमी कितें हे क्लासीचेर पावल्या की आमचें रेनोवेशन जातलें आतां म्युनिसिपालिटीचें. सो जाताना ते आमी सगळे वांगडाच अशें घेवपाचे अशें विचार केला.
स्पेस कन्स्ट्रेंट सद्या तरी आसा तो जागो फाव जायना पूर जायना आनी आमकां स्पेस जायो. बट इन द देर इज नो ऑल्टरनेटीव टू अस. खंय तरी आसा ते भशेन एडजस्ट करूंक जाता. पूण I have directed my staff to put a proposal for REX system. REX agi dorum kashe. Raju maso oka proposal call na.
Our reporter Hiro Mahale from Vasco.
In a bid to enforce a plastic-free Sovath in its jurisdiction, Mormugao Municipal Council on Thursday directed all Sarvajanik Ganesh Mandap associations to use patravari and paper plates to distribute prasad.
A notice to this effect was issued by MMC Chief Officer Agnello Fernandez. He also directed all shopkeepers and traders not to use or sell plastic of any sort during Chavath. Those violating the directives would face a fine of ₹5,000 and confiscation of the material and items.
Now our Ganesh festival is coming closer. So for this Ganesh festival also I want to make the best use of this and introduce paper bags and patravalli type of leaves to pack the food materials. And in this thing, we have already taken initiative. From 3rd of September, I am conducting a seminar or one-day training course for all self-help groups, all ladies, whoever are interested, they can come and they can enroll here. I am also introducing a course for the cloth bags.
Our reporter Hiro Mahale from Vasco.
With that, we have come to the end of this news bulletin. For more news and updates, log into our website www.goa365.tv. Follow us on Facebook Goa365 TV or download our app on both Android and iPhones to watch it on your mobile. Keep watching.